All right, we're here in the Bar Harbor Chamber of Commerce, Chris Popper, and we're in the Executive Director's office, and it's been empty for a while since Chris Fogg left, and we're joined by Nancy McKechnie, who's the new Executive Director. You know, Nancy, people normally don't start on holidays. You were here, your first day was yesterday, Memorial Day.
I was here bright and early at 8 o'clock yesterday morning. My staff was at an event
down at the pier.
Down at the pier,
yeah.
And I knew that they would be, but we thought that it'd be nice to sort of get to know each other. Well, the phone wasn't ringing off the wall and the door wasn't open to the public, so it was actually a really good day. And now I have a week of scheduled events. We had our first staff meeting, and so we've hit the ground running. So it's good.
A neat thing, and thank goodness it was nice weather. So that's always, you get that first big weekend of the summer, and I've been down here a few times when it's been a washout, and then you go around and you're holding everyone's hands, but the weather was good this past week.
Well, I was told when I took the job that the weather was nice every day. So, so we're going to try to make that happen. That will be a change here.
Well, growing up in Bermuda, I will tell you that if it's raining, it's liquid sunshine.
I was in Bermuda last week.
Really?
Yeah, two weeks ago.
That's where I went to all of high school. So, rain is liquid sunshine. You just remember that.
I believe it.
If anyone says, how's the weather? It's sunshiny in Bar Harbor all the time. Sometimes it's just liquidy.
Well, things don't grow without rain. So if we're going to grow this region, then we need the rain, right?
Exactly. So you come here from Eastern Maine Development Corporation.
I was last employed at Eastern Maine Development Corporation as Deputy Director for Workforce Development. Did a lot of business development as well, a lot of helping businesses as they were growing or kind of retooling, reorging, and looking for appropriate workforce, and then training the workforce, working with displaced workers and folks who are underemployed or unemployed, and also youth. So I have a lot of experience in economic development, and that was seemed like a good launching point for this position. So,
oh, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, you know, when you're looking, year-round businesses, especially summer businesses, are always looking for. There's a need for good qualified help. Mm-hmm. And there's a need for year-round business down here.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I mean, it's a great four-season community. It's the trick is to try and keep it so 3 out of the 4 seasons kind of take care of themselves. Right. It's that 4th season to try and get it a little busier all the time.
Right. So we're looking at possibly some maybe borrowing some events from other regions to see what has worked that might be sort of off-season popular events to begin here, and to just be a little innovative and kind of have a little resurgence of energy, and so I'm looking forward to that.
Now you've got a good board to work with.
Wonderful.
And that's always helpful, you know, coming into the area.
Absolutely, and I know that this search was it was quite a lengthy process, and I really appreciated the board's due diligence, and I think they selected the right candidate, and I hope that people will be pleased. But I think they're all very supportive. The staff is. I know there's been some staff turnover, and I think the staff that we have now, and we've yet to hire the newest person will be a marketing director, but the staff is really cohesive, and I think all on board with our objectives moving forward, and wanting to maybe improve our visibility, improve our brand, and really help our membership get a bang for their buck, get a return on their investment, and find ways that we can really support each other and market each other in this region. So
I know coming down here, probably the first, I guess, things on the agenda is more just listening and meeting people.
One of the questions in the interview was, how will you spend your first 6 months or a year? And I thought, oh my goodness, I can't possibly meet all the people that I will need to in that time. But I'm quite social, and I'm not afraid to make cold calls, so people can expect that. I've also asked the staff if they would look at the relationships that they think are really important right away, and people that I should connect with. And so I know that's everybody, but I'll be making calls regularly and establishing myself, and being not from this community, but having spent much time here over the years since I was a little kid going to Swans Island with my best friend's family. I'm really making a transition to this community, and I'm very committed to that. So it's going to be important for me to develop those relationships personally as well as professionally. So it's
good to have, maybe you don't want to, I guess it's not the best word, but it's probably the most descriptive, the so-called outsider to come in and give
interloper.
Yeah, no, we don't want to say that. The person from away. But
I'm I'm a nice person.
But it's nice to have a fresh perspective,
yeah,
and to come on in and to be able to bring some ideas. I mean, you've been working on a regional level, so you do have those contacts.
Right. Oh, we had. In my previous employment, Hancock County was one of our service areas, and so I'm somewhat connected down here, but I don't think it will take me very long. And I hope that people will be patient with my calling, but it's going to be very important that I establish a presence. And this is not about me. This is about the chamber staff, the chamber team. And one of my objectives is to get us out and be recognizable as a team, because I think that there are strengths in numbers, and we all have, the staff all has expertise in areas. Some will overlap, and so our intent is really to introduce the chamber as this team. What can we do?
And the beauty of it too is that the team with the Bar Harbor Chamber of Commerce includes all the members.
Absolutely.
So you're able to rely upon the strengths and skill set of all your members.
Right. And any one of us, the board included, needs to be able to answer questions and needs to be able to refer to resources, and we need to really look at what works and what doesn't, what we need to do differently, and what has worked over in the past. So I'm looking forward to doing that together.
Super. Well, welcome to Bar Harbor.
Thank you.
Your second day, and
woohoo!
Yeah, the first one you got done. Now we got looking forward to a long career down here.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice to be here.